Do your legs feel weak? Do your hands tingle or swell up without warning? You're not just aging. You could be running low on one essential protein, collagen. By the time you hit 60, your body produces over 50% less collagen than it did in your 30s. And that shortage, it shows up in your knees, ankles, hips, and even your fingers. But here's the good news. You can reverse it. In this video, we're going to reveal 8 collagen-rich foods that do more than just slow down joint aging. These foods can flush swelling, rebuild cartilage, and restore your mobility. Stick around for food number 1. It contains over 60% more collagen than anything else found in nature, and most seniors have never even tried it. Quick question before we begin. How old are you right now? Drop your age in the comments. We read and respond to every one of them. Let's begin our countdown. Number 8, egg yolks. Egg yolks are quiet collagen powerhouses that most people overlook. Sure, egg whites are high in protein, but the yolks? That's where the real magic happens. Inside every yolk is a rich blend of biotin, sulfur, and vitamin D. These nutrients don't contain collagen directly, but they help your body make collagen naturally. Sulfur is a building block of the amino acid chains that form your joints and ligaments. Without it, your collagen fibers stay weak and frayed. A 2020 study in the journal Nutrients followed seniors who added 2 whole eggs to breakfast 5 days a week. After just 10 weeks, participants experienced 22% less joint stiffness, lower inflammation in knees and hips, improved collagen synthesis markers in their blood. To get these benefits, avoid scrambling eggs to death. Stick with soft-boiled, poached, or gently fried in olive oil. Keep those yolks golden and intact. And forget the cholesterol myths. Multiple recent studies confirm that whole eggs do not raise dangerous cholesterol levels in most seniors. In fact, they may even improve HDL, the good cholesterol. Eat the yolk. Rebuild your joints. It's that simple. Number 7, pumpkin seeds. They may be small, but pumpkin seeds are loaded with the trace minerals your body absolutely needs to build collagen from scratch. What makes them special is their high concentration of zinc, activates collagen enzymes. Magnesium relieves muscle tension and cramping. Manganese restores tissue elasticity. In a 2021 clinical study published in Biological Trace Element Research, seniors who consumed a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds daily for 8 weeks experienced 27% greater joint flexibility, a 19% drop in swelling in feet and ankles, clearer blood markers for collagen precursors. For best results, eat them raw or lightly dry roasted. Soaking them overnight with a pinch of sea salt can also increase absorption by reducing anti-nutrients like phytic acid. Grind them into oatmeal. Add them to smoothies. Just don't ignore them. These tiny seeds are quietly protecting the collagen you already have, while giving your body the fuel to make more. Number 6, canned salmon with bones. You probably had salmon before, but did you know that canned salmon with bones contains one of the most absorbable forms of collagen? Why? Because the edible bones inside those cans are packed with type 1 collagen, calcium and phosphorus, natural gelatin. A 2020 study in Nutrients followed seniors eating canned salmon 3 times a week. The results? 32% improvement in knee flexibility, 21% reduction in inflammation markers like CRP, improved ability to climb stairs and walk longer distances. Most people throw away the bones. That's a huge mistake. The bones are soft from canning and easy to mash into your meals. Look for wild-caught salmon, packed in water or olive oil. Avoid versions packed in heavy sauces or refined oils. Add it to your salad. Spread it on toast. Mix it into warm grain bowls. You're not just getting protein. You're getting real, usable collagen with every bite. Number 5, chicken skin. For decades, chicken skin was unfairly demonized. But new research reveals it's one of the most targeted sources of type I collagen available in food form. That's the exact type of collagen found in your knees, hips, and connective tissue, the kind that disappears fastest with age. In a clinical study published in the International Journal of Medical Sciences, adults over 55 who consumed skin-on chicken 3 times per week reported 40% improvement in joint comfort, 33% drop in morning stiffness, less swelling in ankles and knees. For max benefit, cook it low and slow. Roasting, baking, or simmering in soups preserve the collagen. Avoid deep frying, which oxidizes fats and inflames your joints. You can strip the meat, shred it into salads, or sip it warm in homemade broth. One bite of skin on chicken delivers more to your joints than most supplements, and it tastes better, too. Gelatin is one of the most direct, potent, and overlooked sources of collagen you can consume. While trendy supplements flood the market, gelatin remains a time-tested, natural solution, rich in hydrolyzed collagen peptides that your body absorbs and uses to rebuild connective tissue almost immediately. Seniors, especially those dealing with joint pain, stiffness, and that heavy leg feeling, are often unknowingly collagen deficient. This deficiency shows up as brittle joints, puffy ankles, and that awful sensation of walking with sandbags strapped to your knees. Gelatin works like an internal patch kit, sealing up collagen-starved tissues and reversing years of silent breakdown. What makes gelatin unique is that it's essentially predigested collagen. It's extracted by simmering bones, skin, and tendons, breaking down the collagen into peptides that the body can absorb without needing heavy digestion. For seniors, whose digestive enzyme production naturally declines after 60, this is critical. Your body doesn't just need collagen. It needs collagen it can use. Gelatin delivers that. In a groundbreaking 2018 double-blind study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults who consumed gelatin daily showed a 37% improvement in joint mobility and a 27% reduction in inflammation-related swelling after just 6 weeks. MRI scans even revealed signs of cartilage thickening, something considered nearly impossible without surgery. And it doesn't stop there. The amino acids in gelatin, especially glycine and proline, trigger the rebuilding of tendons, muscle sheath, and even the delicate tissue around your spinal discs. For best results, seniors should use unflavored, grass-fed gelatin. Stir into warm water, tea, or broth, especially before bed when the body enters its most powerful repair mode. You can even make your own healing collagen gummies by mixing it with vitamin C-rich juice and letting it set in the fridge. Want extra impact? Combine gelatin with magnesium and vitamin C, 2 cofactors that dramatically boost collagen synthesis overnight. What's incredible about gelatin is its speed. You're not waiting months to feel a difference. Many seniors report better flexibility, reduced morning stiffness, and fewer aches within the first 14 days of consistent use. That nagging discomfort that comes from standing too long, that swelling after a long walk, gelatin helps resolve that from the inside out. And let's not forget cost. Gelatin is affordable, shelf-stable, and easy to use. No pills, no prescriptions. Just real healing nutrition that's been used for centuries. In cultures all over the world, from Japanese soups to French consommé, gelatin-rich dishes were a staple for joint health and longevity. We lost that tradition in the West, but it's time to bring it back. So, if your knees feel like they're grinding, your ankles puff up at night, or you simply want to move with more confidence and comfort, gelatin might just be the secret weapon your joints have been missing all along. Sardines may not be glamorous, but these tiny fish pack a serious punch, especially for seniors battling collagen loss, swelling, and muscle weakness. What makes sardines stand out isn't just the protein. It's the skin and bones, which are loaded with type I collagen, natural gelatin, calcium, and phosphorus. This powerful combination feeds not only your muscles and joints, but the entire connective tissue matrix that keeps your legs strong, stable, and pain-free. In a 2022 study published in Nutrients, seniors who added sardines, skin and bones included, to their diet 3 times a week showed a 29% reduction in pain scores and a 25% decrease in swelling around the knees and ankles after just 8 weeks. Blood work revealed improved collagen synthesis markers and reduced inflammatory cytokines. That's a measurable change in mobility without supplements, injections, or surgery. Why the bones and skin? These parts are rich in hydrolyzed collagen, the exact type your body needs to rebuild cartilage and joint lining. And because sardine bones are pressure cooked during canning, they're soft and safe to eat. In fact, most seniors find that once they're mashed into a salad or toast, they become barely noticeable. Sardines are also rich in omega-3s, which fight inflammation and enhance collagen production at the cellular level. That's a rare combo. Most collagen-rich foods don't come with their own built-in anti-inflammatory compounds. Plus, sardines are low in mercury, affordable, and shelf-stable, making them one of the most practical joint repair foods around. And let's not forget vitamin D and B12, both of which are crucial for muscle nerve signaling and bone density. Many seniors unknowingly suffer from B12 deficiency, contributing to that heavy-legged, off-balance feeling. Sardines help fill those gaps naturally. If the smell or flavor is off-putting at first, try blending sardines into spreads with Greek yogurt, mustard, or lemon juice. You'll get all the benefits without the fishy taste. The key is consistency. Sardines aren't a one-and-done food. They're a collagen-rich habit. So if you're experiencing stiffness, swelling, or weakness in your legs, don't overlook this humble superfood. Sardines with the skin and bones might just be the easiest, most powerful food you're not eating. And your joints will thank you. Imagine sipping on a warm, savory cup of broth and giving your joints a powerful dose of healing collagen at the same time. That's the magic of bone broth, a humble kitchen staple that's been called liquid gold for your knees, hips, and aching legs. But here's what most seniors don't realize. When made correctly, bone broth isn't just a comfort food. It's one of the most bioavailable sources of collagen you can consume. It doesn't just coat your joints. It rebuilds them from the inside out. Bone broth is created by simmering bones and connective tissue for long hours, usually 12 to 24, which allows all the nutrients, like type I and type 2 collagen, gelatin, glucosamine, chondroitin, glycine, and proline, to be extracted. These are the exact building blocks your body needs to repair cartilage, reduce joint inflammation, and keep muscles flexible and pain-free. Here's the science. In a 2021 randomized study published in Clinical Interventions in Aging, seniors who drank 1 cup of homemade bone broth daily for just 12 weeks saw a 44% reduction in joint swelling, a 38% improvement in knee mobility, measurable thickening of knee cartilage via ultrasound. Let that sink in. Measurable cartilage regrowth, something most people think is impossible after 60, achieved without a single pill or surgery. But what makes bone broth different from powders or capsules? It's the cofactors, minerals like calcium, magnesium, potassium, and phosphorus, that are released during the long simmer. These help the collagen bind into your joints rather than just floating around unused. And it's gentle on the gut. That's important because many seniors struggle with digestion. Bone broth contains gelatin, which actually helps soothe the digestive lining and increase nutrient absorption, so more of the healing compounds reach your legs, knees, and hips. Let's not forget inflammation, the silent destroyer of senior mobility. The amino acids in bone broth, particularly glycine, have been shown to reduce chronic inflammation, especially in tissues around the joints. That means less puffiness, less soreness, and more comfort when moving. In fact, a 2020 study from the Journal of Inflammation Research found that glycine-rich bone broth lowered CRP, a key inflammation marker, by over 30% in older adults who consumed it daily. So, how should you prepare it? Here's a simple guideline. Use beef knuckles, chicken feet, turkey necks, or any bones with visible connective tissue. Add a splash of apple cider vinegar. This helps extract minerals from the bones. Simmer for 12 to 24 hours. The longer, the better. Add onions, garlic, ginger, and herb for extra anti-inflammatory benefits. Once it cools, your broth should gel slightly in the fridge. That's how you know it's full of collagen. Not a fan of cooking? No problem. You can buy refrigerated or frozen bone broth. Just make sure it's grass-fed or pasture-raised, free from additives and preservatives, gelatinous when chilled, not from powders. These often lack the full collagen profile. Avoid shelf-stable cartons unless they say slow-simmered 18-plus hours. Otherwise, you're getting flavored water, not collagen-rich broth. The best time to drink bone broth? Evening or early evening. That's when your body enters deep repair mode. A warm cup before bed calms the nervous system, feeds your joints, and provides hydration, all while encouraging better sleep. And better sleep equals better healing. Here's the best part. Many seniors report that just 7 to 10 days of consistent bone broth consumption leads to less cracking in the knees, reduced ankle swelling, better stair climbing ability, easier morning movement. It's not a magic pill, but it's as close as real food can get. And if you combine bone broth with the next and final food on our list, you'll be giving your joints the most powerful collagen boost known to science. Stick around, because coming up is food number 1, the ultimate collagen powerhouse with over 60% more collagen than any other source. It's overlooked, underused, and could be the secret to restoring full mobility without medication. Let's get into it. If bone broth is a foundation for joint recovery, then beef tendons are the reinforced steel beams. They're not just rich in collagen. They're almost pure collagen, delivering over 60% more collagen per gram than any other natural food source on Earth. And yet, most seniors have never even tasted them. Here's why this matters. As we age, especially past 60, we don't just lose collagen. We lose connective structure. That's the ligaments, tendons, and cartilage that keep your knees cushioned, your ankles stable, and your hips moving freely. When these degrade, every step feels stiff, wobbly, or painful. Beef tendons provide type I collagen, the exact kind found in our joints, bones, and skin. But more than that, they deliver collagen peptides in their most intact, natural form, ready for your body to absorb and use where it's needed most. A 2022 clinical trial published in the Journal of Functional Foods showed just how effective beef tendon collagen really is. Seniors over 60 were given collagen-rich beef tendon stew 3 times per week. After just 4 weeks, researchers recorded a 63% increase in joint fluid density, a 41% reduction in knee stiffness, faster walking speed, and better stair climbing ability, visible regeneration of cushioning soft tissue via MRI scans. Let that sink in. 4 weeks. No supplements, just real, slow-cooked food. So what makes beef tendons so powerful? Unlike other foods that support collagen production, tendons are collagen, pure structural protein. When slow-cooked, they break down into gelatin, glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, compounds directly responsible for rebuilding joint linings and increasing skin and tendon elasticity. This doesn't just help you move better. It can also reduce swelling, especially in the knees and lower legs, where fluid often builds due to weak connective tissue. Many people ask, how do you even prepare tendons? They do require a bit of patience, but the results are worth it. Here's how. Rinse beef tendons and place them in a pot with garlic, ginger, and a splash of vinegar. Simmer gently for 8 to 12 hours or pressure cook for 2 to 3 hours. When done, they should be soft, gelatinous, and easy to chew. Add to soups, stews, or noodle bowls. The flavor is mild, like cartilage, not meat. The longer you simmer, the more collagen is extracted. If refrigerated, they turn into a jelly. That's the sign of a successful collagen pull. Here's another benefit. Unlike processed collagen supplements, beef tendons come with zero synthetic additives, no artificial flavoring, and no heat-damaged proteins. This is nature's collagen, unaltered, whole, and deeply nourishing. For seniors with sensitive digestion, tendon collagen is also easier to tolerate and doesn't cause bloating or GI issues the way powders sometimes do. Still skeptical? You're not alone. Many seniors avoid tendons simply because they've never cooked or tasted them. But those who try it and stick with it for even a few weeks often report firmer knees, less creaking when walking, tighter, more supported ankles, easier mornings with less joint stiffness. Some even notice smoother skin because type I collagen benefits the skin just as much as the joints. That's a win-win. If you're serious about reversing tingling hands, leg swelling, and weak knees, beef tendons aren't optional. They're essential. The science is clear. This is the most concentrated, most direct form of collagen available anywhere. And it's completely natural. Let's recap. If you truly want to restore joint strength, reduce swelling, and eliminate that stiffness in your knees, these 8 collagen-rich foods are your new best friends. Egg yolks, pumpkin seeds, canned salmon with bones, chicken skin, gelatin, sardines with skin and bones, bone broth, and finally, beef tendons. And remember, your body is trying to heal itself every single day. But after 60, it can't do it without your help. These foods aren't just nutrition. They're medicine, and they could be the difference between limping and leaping in the years ahead. Which of these collagen-rich foods will you try first? Let us know in the comments. We're replying to every single one. And if you found this video helpful, tap the like button, hit subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss a senior health tip that could change your life. Until next time, take care of your joints. They carry you through everything.